already did. Just like did. Massage? Oh. That was easy. I thought it was like a head message. So I could give him like a message from my head.
How many people finished? Okay, it's enough. Come on, let's go. There's people already done. The people that are finished know how easy this is, right? This is a 2-second thing. I mean, it's not rocket science. Oh, did you?
Oh, I already put it on. I already put it on. You don't get Barack Obama.
Well, it should. And guys, you're going to notice the difference in my attitude. We don't have time. I don't have time to keep doing the same thing 42 days in a row. The SBAC is either the first or second week of March. We got 5 weeks. We got 5 weeks for me to finish the course. That means I have to do 1 chapter a week. And most of the chapters have up to 8 sections in them. So, we have to get going. I can't keep going over and over and over and over and over the same thing. Nothing difficult in here. Now all I'm going to say is if you don't know how to do it now, you better get it today, right now, when I show you how to do it. And you have to remember how to do this. Because if you can't do this, you might as well just give up right now on today's lesson, because it's just an extension of function. But on today's lesson, unfortunately, now you got to think. The answer just isn't there. These is just a question of do you know how to do it or not. The green graph is 2/3 x plus 2. The 2 is the y-intercept. It starts there. it goes up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3. Now if it can go up 2 and over 3, it can go down 2 and back 3, down 2, back 3, down 2, back 3.
I was wrong.
You get a straight edge and you hook them up.
Wait.
The common mistake here, and I know you guys do it, you start the graph at a 2 of x. No, cannot do that. The B is the y-intercept, where you begin the graph. You always begin a graph on the y-axis. Always. There's never a time when you don't do that. Y equals negative 3 halves x plus 4. There's 4 right there. I go down 3 over 2, down 3 over 2, down 3 over 2, down 3 over 2. If I go down 3 over 2, I can go up 3, back 2, up 3, and back 2. There's all my points. I get a straight edge. I connect them. Your graph has to look exactly like this. And I'm going to mention it again. Notice the slopes. The first one is 2/3. The next one is the negative reciprocal of the first one. It's negative 3 over 2. Whenever that happens, these lines are perfectly perpendicular. All 4 angles are 90 degrees. By definition. Guaranteed, it will be on a test. They will give you, and this is common SBAC question. They'll give you an equation like this, and they'll say, write a function that is perpendicular to this one. All you do is you flip it, flip the slope, and change its sign. If this one was negative, that one would have been positive. That's all you do. Next, any questions on this? Those of you that didn't do it or made a mistake, now understand what to do. All right, so I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Do the next 2. Here's my recommendation for the last 2. It's just y equals something x, right? Is there a number on the end? So put one there, plus 0. So where are those graphs going to start? At 0. So all I have to do is do the slope from 0. Here's your answers. Y equals 1/3 x. Starts here, up 1 over 3, up 1 over 3. Y equals negative 3x. Starts again at the origin. Goes down 3 over 1, down 3 over 1, down 3 over 1, which means it can go up 3, back 1, up 3, back 1, etc. Simple, easy, fast. No thinking required. When they give it to you in this form, they're telling you what to do. It's like they're hitting you over the head and they're going, look, just start the graph there and just do the other stuff. Your instructions are right in the question. Any questions on these? How many went plus 0 on this when they did it, or did you just know that it starts at the origin? How many knew it just started at the origin? Okay, it doesn't matter which way you do it, okay? Those of you that put plus 0, good for you, okay? All right, here we go.
Wait. This is when we're in the home.
Arms across. Who's got it? Yep. 36. Anybody else? Yep. Yes.
35.
Here's one point. There were either 4 groups of things or 2 groups of things, right? So can the last digit be odd?
No.
So what would your guess be then?
34 then.
Yep.
Me?
Yeah.
44.
What? 54? Yes, Dan. Okay, this is the most variation that I've gotten all day. That's okay. But, how many are there? I think there's 2 groups of 18.
Oh, I
Yeah, 18.
Like 30.
Now, those of you that got 38 or 40, your eye filled in some extra dots. You just filled it in, okay? You know, that's what happens on things like this. But good job, that one at least was interesting. All right, here we go. Number talk. 7 times 243. 7 times 243. 7 times 243. A long time since I called in you, and I always have a look, because I always think the is Isabella. 1701? Is this answer possible? Yeah, because 7 times 3 ends in 1.
Yeah, never mind.
Any other answers? Yep, please. 1501? Let's find out.
Yep, 17. Wait, what?
7 times 200 is 1400. 7 times 40 is 280. 1680 plus 21 is 1701. Okay, nice job. All right. Flip your homework paper over.
On the right of
Now here, today, unfortunately, you have to think. The answer isn't just there. You got to think about what you have to write and what process you have to use. It says Cassie's downloading music and games onto her phone. How much does it cost for a song, class? Well, exactly how much is it?
99 cents.
Yeah, so the function of songs is this. Y equals 0.99x. Write that down. Because you X is the number of songs, correct? Y is the total cost. So I can, if it's 0.99x, I could find out how much it costs for 50 songs, 60 songs, 70 songs, etc. Okay? Because it's 0.99 times however many songs. Everybody understand that part of it? Okay? Now, we have to compare it to the cost of gains. So it's going to be y equals something x. Well, do they show you exactly how much one gain is on the graph?
Yeah,
And how much is it?
$1.59.
Now, does that hold constant?
Yeah.
Is 2 times 159, 318? Yeah, so this is a linear function, so you can compare it. So the function of the second one is y equals 1.59x. Y equals, well, how much is it for one gain? $1.59. So y equals 1.59x. That's that function. That's exactly that graph. There's no b because how much is it for 0 gain? 0. And how much is it for 0 songs? 0. So they both start at the origin. Okay? And there's no sense being in the negative side of the graph because you can't have negative songs. Okay? Or negative gains. You either have them or you don't. Okay? Now, what's the comparison between the two? 0.99 is what compared to 1.59? It's less than. Which way does the arrow point to? The 99 or the 159?
159.
No, points to the 99. Remember, when the arrow's this way, the arrow's going like this, okay? Plus, if you twist this a little bit, it turns into an L for less than. This is also true. So that's all you're required to do for this one. Okay, nothing confusing here. That's all that was required. Now on the next one, we have to figure out the function for number 2. So Liam, you don't seem interested. Read number 2.
The number of gallons Y a pool drains in X minutes is represented by the function Y equals 20x. The table shows the time it takes us to fill up a pool. Compare the functions for each process by comparing the time.
Okay. So what is the first function, class?
Y equals 20x.
Yes. And that's for 1 minute, right? Yes.
He's asking, do you want us to draw the new one right now, or?
No, because you can just look at it. Now, what is this function? I know you know just now, but a couple other people get it. Anybody else? Well, look at the table. How many gallons in 1 minute?
15 gallons.
Well, this one said this function was 20 gallons in 1 minute. What is this function? Y equals
Y equals
15 x. Yeah, that's all it is.
But inside out.
Does this make sense? Because a pool, if you had a pool would drain faster than it fills up from a garden hose, right? Okay. So this actually makes sense. So if you knew how many gallons your pool held, you'd know how many minutes it takes. It would be hours. Okay. It wouldn't be minutes. Uh-oh. Now we have to think. Salida, would you read this one? Well, just start it. Okay, so let's do A first, all right? Now, how far does this coyote run in 1 hour? No, in 1 hour, how far does it go?
16 miles. Oh,
The coyote.
wait,
Well, how do you interpret this graph? These are the hours, right? These are the miles. At 1 hour, how far does the coyote run? 43. So what's the function?
Y equals 43, yes.
Y equals 43x. Now they tricked this one. You need to know how far the giraffe runs in 1 hour. So what is this function?
Y equals 32.
1 mile.
But you see how they tricked it? They gave you half-mile increments, right? What you had to look for was this. So the giraffe is y equals 32 x. Everybody clear on that so far?
Yes.
All right, Sarita, read B.
How much farther does a coyote run than a giraffe?
Okay, so how are we going to figure that out? Do we know how fast the coyote goes in 1 hour? So in 1 hour, I can replace x with 1. True? Well, what do I replace it for with to find out how far it goes in 3 hours? Everybody write that.
Oh, okay.
3 times 43 is 129. Now what do I do with the blue one? Same thing, right? Okay, so multiply this by 3, and I get 96. You said it the wrong way. You would have done the right thing, but you're subtracting 96 from 129, not 129 from 96. Okay. How much farther does the coyote run? 33 miles. Now, there was another way to solve this. The coyote's rate of change is 43, right? And the giraffe has a speed of 32. There's an 11-mile-per-hour difference. And how far did they go? They ran for 3 hours. 3 times 11. Cody went 33 miles far. That would have been another way to do it, but I would prefer that you understand the first way that I did it. I'm just showing it to you because that's optional. Any questions on this? All right. Flip it over.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Answer question number 1. Write both functions. Compare.
Yeah, oh, wait.
Number 2, I haven't shown you how to do, so you're going to need help on number 2, but complete number 1 now. Less talking, more work. How much is it per photo?
What do you
That's for that. How much is it?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you already done.
One's cheaper. Kids don't know how to do it.
What the hell? Sitting.
Yes?
What?
You already said that.
What's the rate? How much is it for one? So why?
Yes.
No, why?